The TTK is faster than it's ever been in Warzone in a long time. One-shot snipers from all distances and no recoil metas that eliminate in milliseconds. I mean, look at that. What if I told you you're not even using the absolute fastest TTK weapons? In today's video, we're going to be going through the top 3 fastest primaries and secondaries in each category and seeing which one is better by putting each to the TTK test. 1 point per elimination with each loadout, and the most points in the end wins. So ladies and gentlemen, you hear my voice. I'm still sick, but nonetheless, like last video, we will prevail. I am your host, Dr. Chasenoface. Welcome back to the clinic. If you guys are new here, hit that sub button. Please like today's video. And if you guys want to watch any of these gameplays live, we stream every day over at twitch.tv/Chasenoface. Let's get into it. And to get us started for our first loadout, we're going to be using the fastest TTK primary and secondary, being the AK74. A lot of people are using this as a secondary in Season 3 of Warzone, but it's actually the fastest eliminating primary as well. And then we're going to pair that with the Compact 92. This is not my most favorite SMG. I'm going to be straightforward with that. I haven't used this a lot, but there's literally no gun that beats this thing from up close. It's got great movement. It's got a sassy little reload. And you can't match the TTK. So to build on our AK, we need to maximize our recoil control. So we're going to be using the Kepler Microflex optic. This is obviously just the optic of choice. This is what I like. The compensator, the gain twist barrel. I love that bullet velocity, the vertical foregrip, and the extended mag 2, extended mag 3. Sorry. And then for the Compact 92, I normally do not use the ported compensator at all, but this vertical kick, that initial kick, is kind of crazy. So the ported compensator is going to help us with that. We're also going to be using the reinforced barrel, the Ranger foregrip, extended mag 2, and the ergonomic grip. All right, now our goal here is to see, obviously, we're talking TTK, the time to eliminate, time to kill. We are trying to see which guns are going to be the best for the loadout, specifically on Rebirth Island. The AK and the Compact, being our first one, are the 2 fastest eliminating guns for the respective classes. The next 2 that we're going to be using after this are literally 2nd and 3rd, respectively. But our goal is to see how many eliminations we can get. So to categorize them objectively, we're going to be using, obviously, numbers, and that being the most kills being the best loadout. 1 point per kill. But we got to drop here and get loose. We're going to see what happens. RPK, disgusting. Why do you want me to fail? Hold this for me, my boy. Oh my God. I think the fact that he had 2 plates allowed us to get that, but we're definitely dead. Hold on. Just eat the fall damage. Is this guy going to chase me? That was actually nuts, the fact that we got that elimination. That is a horrible way to start the game. I'd be so upset if I was that guy. Guys, right here. It's the guy from above. Slide through. Nice dual SMG. We're like a Rebirth YY sweat right now. All right, let's see if we can get this loady here. The guy up here with me, right? Or is he down low? No, he's down low for sure. Oh, hello. That guy got slammed. Oh, I didn't mean to fall. I don't think I moved. This guy's up here. We have full plates though. Oh gosh. Is he gonna overextend? Yeah. Okay. No, I can't play that because I have no more ammo. Or else I could fly up really quick, but we can play it over here. Pull the C9. This guy's clustering. This is not the same operator, so there's 2. He's a Michael Myers operator. He's just above us. His teammate could have been the one that dropped it. Wait, he's right here. Look what we have in our hands. Oh man, I thought he was going to be in the corner. The Compact SMG.
No way.
There is a way when you have the Compact, sir. I'm not going to lie. His name's Fat Sack. Boy's cheating. All right. We are breathing into the mic too, man. He's stressed out. Where's the audio? Holy crap. That guy got yoinked entirely too. All right, I need to get my Compact here. There's players behind me. I have no armor. Okay, we have this armor box though. I just need to throw this bad boy down. No, I'm not gonna lie. As I stated earlier, I don't necessarily love the Compact. It's been a gun that just feels kind of weird. It shoots really, really fast. You could see a little hint of it right there, but it's very rewarding, right? For a lot of fights, it's gonna help you, right? Like you're gonna win a lot of gunfights that you probably shouldn't have won because of its TTK being that literally nothing beats it. A lot of people are using this AK as a secondary on big map right now and on Rebirth even, right? But the AK doesn't even beat the Compact from up close. The AK beats everything from a long range perspective, but from up close, Compact is the best. From up to like 10 to 15 meters. Okay, I got to play a different wrap around here. We got to go backside. There's players over here, so we're going to be pinched. We're going to focus the guys close to my left. These guys are right on the right too. Let's just go up and just see what happens. I don't know. This guy right here, guy right here. This guy has no idea that we're up here. Okay, now he does. Little tickle. Okay, there's a wipe. These guys know that I'm up here now. The unfortunate thing about using the AK is we need that recoil control, right? So we don't throw on monolithic suppressor, which I normally do. Oh my God. On a lot of my ARs, we're using the compensator to help with that. Oh, come on. You are the definition of one shot, my boy. Huge. Okay, see the guy right on the right? I have 23 bullets. Is there a guy on my right? No. This guy's selfing over here. Oh boy, I just put myself in a really sticky situation. And there's the damage range of the Compact, right? A lot of other guns would have been able to get that elimination there. This Guy's up top. He's trading in weapons. He's gonna drop on us. Nope. Just play low. Huge. Nice. This guy's upset. You can see the AK right there, though. It's got crazy recoil, but once again, its TTK is nuts. So, like, right here, like, you're going to be able to eagle chow so many gunfights as long as you can control the recoil. Now, you'll watch me. I strafe more than any other gun when I'm using the AK to get that aim assist. This guy dropped down right here. A little sassy reload on the compact, too. I mean, if you don't like it, you might like it just because of that. Let's max the side of the magazine. We got 12 already. There's a guy up here. It's the last one on the team. He's right over here. Gave me enough time, the fact that he was distanced a little bit. I don't want to wipe that guy. There's this lobby's already getting wiped. This guy's right below me. You can just chow it. Screw it. I got the compact. I did not know that was there at all. Is he going to chase me? Do it. At 24 bullets. This does reload pretty quick. Smack the side. Break his camera. GG's no re, my boy. Prestige 4. No match for Prestige 10. We are locked and loaded, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys have not subbed up on the video, you're enjoying what you're watching, makes you guys do so. I promise my voice doesn't always sound like this, too. This is just the sickness Chasenoface. Oh, here we go. There's a lot of players down here. We get one knock from the range. Oh, we were able to get that knock, that recoil, though. I don't love it, man. Okay, no, it's this guy's selfing down. Oh, gosh, I got way too busy. Wait, what? That guy was really close to me. I had no idea. Did he just pull up and I just didn't have an... Yeah, he was just down. Look. Actual gamer. You got to respect it. Playing down low. 2 clusters out of the same crate? Wait, that's actually insane. Okay, I'm going to buy 3 more plates. We'll buy a UAV, pop that. And then we'll obviously pick up this cluster. There's one guy up top. These guys are kind of rotating down low. Yeah, I'm going to go look at these guys. These guys are all flying together, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe one more. Here we go. Let's get the guy in the back. And we know there's a guy right in front of us. Right here. On top of the hill. He just calmed us. We still have enough in our AK. This guy's reloading. He's prioritizing reload, which is really important. And then he started putting plates on. He's selfing. I heard him start to stick it. Enough bullets once again. But now we need to reload. Okay. Sassy reload. We'll never get over it. 5 teams in here right now. We have 16 already, though. We're trying to see which guns are the best, right? 16 is the number to beat as long as nothing else happens here, but I'm feeling good about this. I think we're going to frag out. Kyle, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much, my guy. Okay, these guys are down low. They sound close. This guy's dropping, though. He's on the roof. We hear the metal. We might try to play this loot right here. We'll play up top, right? This is solo quad, so, like, if I have the ability to play high ground, that's going to be the necessary thing to do. Still can't slide to dive, which is really obnoxious if you play hybrid, which is just a bug in this game. I don't want to drop on that below me. It's way too busy. We just play roof and just play patient. People are going to be flying back in. We can kind of get active just by dropping that. Here we go, right? Someone flying back in, right? I don't want to be overly aggressive. Now I see there's one guy pinging. There's 2 more down low. If we see that a team gets eliminated, which just happened. These guys just eliminated this guy. Get 1 knock. I know there's at least 1 more. Not on the right side. It's right in the right. Yeah, he's ghosted. Okay. Now, yeah, I did. That literally was a perfect example of utilizing context clues. I slide through. I look, right? I see this guy on the left. When I was above, I knew there was 2, right? Now, I don't know if I just didn't get a ping or if this guy had ghost because he doesn't have perks. So there's actually no way he was ghosted, but I didn't see a ping after I got this guy. Now, we slid through. We shot this guy. I slid back. I didn't see him out here. So that meant that he had to be in this corner right here because they were sitting right next to each other the whole time. I'm thinking. And I actually want to retract. I don't think I got this elimination right here, which means that there was no reason for me to think that. Like, I had no idea what was going on right there, actually. All right. Okay, we can buy 3 here. 1, 2, 3. We get a free self-revive. All right. This gives us a big boy. Okay. Hello. Pop that. Pop that. And then we're going to pocket another one even. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to be weird. I'm going to buy a bunch. We're going to buy another loadout too. And that's just literally so that they're there if I need them. But I want to keep enough money so that I still have a regain if something happens in the next. I can't even see what it is. 30 seconds. Players behind us, but that's only 1 squad. We're going to play over here where there's more. Here's their bounty. We got 23 seconds. He's on our level, so that means he's 2nd level. He's on the hill over here. Look at all these players over here. This is where I wish I had my cluster. I wish I wouldn't have bought another UAV. Players over here. They're all in the tunnel right now. I'm going to do something silly. This is our bounty. You can stare down this lane. Terminator operator. That does frighten me. But this is how you combat Terminator operators. You just use the fastest eliminating weapon. I gotta get out of there, though. They're pushing right up right now. And there's a team collapsing on them from control, too. Oh, gosh, behind me. Oh, gosh. Okay, we're good. Thank God we have stims. So it's interesting to see what this team's going to do. This got me really weak. Are they going to push up or are they going to push down? This guy's wrapping up right here. This guy that was shooting us initially, his teammate's deeper. There's that recoil. And you can see why I'm strafing to the right. That means that I get extra aim assist, rotational aim assist, which really helps us out. I'm going to pop this UAV, see what these guys do to the left. And play this heady right here. One's low. They're both low. Drop this here. Focus this guy. He's trying to go for the res. His teammate's down there too. This guy's behind me, but he's below. He's in the showers. Can slide through. He just jumped out though. Okay, I'm gonna wrap back up in here. It's not smart to be overly aggressive right there. There's one guy flying in. These guys ripped over. Yep, and they res. Okay. Now what we gotta do is we gotta get top prison. We have a lot of money. If we can get the buy, that'd be sick. But we gotta play power position right now. We can kind of take a peek at these guys really quick. Through here before we get up on the top. We can still wall bang that. We'll focus the full. Huge, okay. That's the same guy that we eliminated. That's we were cheating earlier. They'll probably go for it again. We do have to rotate to the right, and we know that there's a team over there. We have no more stims, which I dislike. This guy's knocked too. Yeah, he's top tower right here. He's above, so that means he's third level or he's up on the tip top. And we can play rotate down to the right, so I can kind of vibe up here a little bit more. But I do have to be careful with this. I hear a guy below me. Just kind of focus on this guy a little bit. Should get a knock out of that. That's the TTK right there. This guy's pulling up. He's all the way down low though. Yeah. Okay, we're playing inside a little bit. This is good because we can protect ourselves from here and we can still have an advantage. Look at these guys. Guy on the left. This team just got wiped right here. There's a team backside of this wall. Yep. So he's calming that to his teammate. They can shoot through that. This guy's still on me here. He might rotate through here. We're going to play this slow. Right here. This is the guy that we're looking for. Okay, we're going to rotate. He's playing a really good rotation. That's kind of preventing me from looking at him. We just got to have fingers crossed that there's no one in here. Played a little slow. We're good. Oh my find. We get stims and we get zone. That's huge. It's a 1v1 right now. I'm going to get up top. No, I'm not going to do that. We'll get up top over here. I almost sold right there. We literally almost got up top. Can we finish this off right here? When did it become a 1v1? Is he over here? He's down low. This guy's rotation is actually crazy. I mean, GG's. That was crazy. 26 eliminations, 26 kills, 27 eliminations. Very valid option to use on Rebirth right now, right? I don't think this AK would be good on Verdansk. That recoil control is pretty nutty from distance. The Compact, if you play a little more aggressive, you might be able to use that, but for Rebirth, very valid. Going in chronological order, in terms of that, I mean the second fastest eliminating long-range primary is the sleeper Tempest Torrent. The oldest build that we're going to be using today, it's literally a 3-tap to the head as long as you hit them in the head. I promise you. 1, 2, 3. I'm missing shots here. 4, 3 to 4 shots to the head, but nonetheless, this thing's TTK, even if you're shooting them to the chest, right? That's as fast as it goes. It doesn't shoot the fastest, but that really does help you kind of keep up with the, obviously, when you're tracking someone. This thing's pretty busted. We're going to see how it is in Rebirth Island specifically. I'm curious to see how the bullet velocity is. Paired up with the second fastest eliminating SMG, the SOG. My personal favorite compared to something like the Compact, the SOG feels a little more consistent just because it obviously doesn't shoot as fast. So you're able to kind of, you know, react a little bit better if you have to shoot at multiple enemies, something like that. But the Compact obviously is the fastest eliminating. Both of these don't have great range though. To build our Tempest Torrent, we're looking for damage range and recoil control, but also we want bullet velocity. Coriol's Eagle's at 2.5. The Chroma LRS helps with everything that we just listed. The Hex 40 grip is obviously going to help with the recoil control. The 30-round mag because we need the most. And then since the buff to the high-grade rounds, we're going to be using these specifically because they don't hurt our recoil. They only help with our bullet velocity and damage range. And then for the SOG, we're going to be using the Compensator, the Reinforced Barrel, the Ranger 4 grip, Extended Mag 2, and the Ergonomic grip. The only difference between this and the Compact is that we're not using the ported comp, we're using the Compensator because its recoil is not as crazy as the Compact, which is another added benefit other than the fact that it shoots a little bit slower, but its TTK is not as good. All right, the eliminations to beat is 26. Can we beat out the AK and the Compact? Two very valid builds for Rebirth specifically. I haven't used the Tempest Torrent in a while. We're going to see how it is. This is a sleeper build that I knew its CTK was kind of up there, but when I actually looked at the numbers and crunched the numbers, I did not know that it was up there, especially after all the different changes from the addition of BO6. We're going to see how this does. All above me. Oh, except for this guy. I don't know how I hit that shot, but we hit that shot. That was actually kind of crazy. I cannot say how I did that, bro. That did not seem like that was going to hit. All right, now we have a good amount of cash right here. We're going to go play over yonder. Only thing about this, if we get this knock right here, like, we're not going to be able to do anything about it. Because he's going to... Oh, my gosh. He's selfing, but his boy dropped from him. That's crazy. I thought that he was going to help him get the self off. That's nuts. He just left him. What an L teammate. It's getting down in Grandma's right now. This guy's jumping out. Play up with the car, maybe. Yeah, it's a lot of players here. This is probably a pretty bad idea. I just don't have enough to get a loadout, but we can play. This is the guy that we knocked earlier. I'm going to wrap around after he got me weak. Shut the door and we can play audio. Grab the right side. Slide out and chow. The fact that he just stayed, right? My only option there is the drop shot. I can't really do anything else movement-wise to help him miss his shots. Okay, we have enough for a loadout now. We have a precision. We're not going to be able to drop it on Grandma's, but we have 2 smokes that we should use to help. Let's kind of clear out top first. We'll look down with the car. Didn't mean to fall. Dude, they are going crazy on this spot right here. Okay, we're going to drop this. Wait, hello? What is that about? No way, no way. I'm just going to throw it. I'm probably dead. I have 12 bullets. Yeah. We bought the loadout. It put the freaking armor box in our hands. We go to throw it. It throws the armor box. That was actually nuts. Now, this is down low here. We're going to work and try to get our regan before we just drop on it. Oh, crap. There's players here. Thank God he's oblivious. I didn't even know he was in here until he opened up a crate. I did see you guys jump out the window. 2 teams maybe then? Because I didn't get any pings right there. All right, but we have a regan. Let's go hit this up. Renee, I appreciate you. This guy is hawking our loadout. There's no way that just happened. We got sniped, of course. Okay. These guys are ready for this loadout here. We're going to drop back same spot. We knew that we know that's kind of clean. There's probably going to be some other boxes we can pick up. That guy got spit on. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's get our regain. We're going to go play that. I'm going to drop this down. Now let's just focus grabbing our loadout. Let's take a peek first, actually. Are they just staring at it? No, they might just pop the UAV at Grandma's, though. But we have the Tempest Torrent finally in the SOG in our hands. 5 eliminations, 8 teams left, not including me. This guy's up on the 3rd level. It's up on the roof, yeah. Nice. Now, we said that the SOG doesn't have the greatest range, but when you're shooting at someone from the backside, you're not really going to be able to tell. We are losing all our frames right there. That was actually kind of crazy. This guy is rezzing up here. Did he hit it already? I didn't hear the noise. Unless he's waiting for someone to come tap him. Oh, he used it. We just didn't hear the noise at all. He's gone. I had to jump in here. Yep, this is him. No, it's not. This is him. Yeah, that's him right there. No way we didn't get that. All these guys are selfing. Teammates are across. Play aggressive on this guy. I'm going to play it up. We have quick fix. His teammates are going to be pushing. This is him. Oh my God, he got spit on again. That's nuts. Okay, this guy's in with our building with us. We got to play outside here. We'll play it up and then we'll jump back in. Like, quick fix is just the meta literal perk to run right now. If you guys aren't using it, you have to use it. This is just SOG territory right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is perfect SOG territory. That guy was on another team. There's still more on this squad. You can look at this guy. This guy's 2 plates. 3 tab. 1 teammate down low. I don't want to eliminate you, my guy. Get away from me. Let's pop right through here. Some just blew up. Right in here, right up to the right. He's ripping up the stairs right now. He might be looking at me. Yep. So I'm prepared, right? If I hear him running and stop and I know that I'm being loud, the likelihood is that he knows that I'm pulling up. So I play that as like a pre-aim where I think he's going to be. Ooh, I like that ego chow, but he got good shots on me. Okay, he has to play it up now. And he didn't have tempered. So he might not have his loadout. We've been spotted. Yeah, this guy's a good player. We're going to try to fight this guy. This is a good kind of match to see what these guns can do. Is he pushing up a little bit? Oh, he's running. Come on, man. I have no plates. This might be my bounty. Playing it slow. Trying to listen to audio. Is this guy running back to the buy? I don't know where he dropped to, but he dropped somewhere. We're still level 3. But so far, I can tell you, like, I don't know if I'm just biased or what, you know. Have your own opinion, obviously. This SOG feels so much better than the Compact. Nice, okay. I'm gonna look across before I even focus the full. Oh my ego. Oh, look at that range there. Holy, what a matchup. I think this guy's teammate's sniping at me. That's the last in that squad, right? I could get an easy elimination right there. There's a sweaty in this lobby that's already mowing it down. I am not going to get that elimination there. We're going to keep him up, okay? We will play for when more people drop in, all right? Hey, this guy's just getting his pizza rolls out of the microwave, okay? We're going to protect him here, but we'll see when his teammates fly in. We'll look across at these guys first. This is the same bounty that had me level 3 threat, all right? They flew in by now. 2 tap with 2 plates. Straight to the forehead. That's nuts, okay? There's that guy over there. These guys were fighting in here. Yep, this is the good player. He's okay, good team. This is the team that's rolling down the lobby right here for sure. Dame, Uber Eats, we've already fought these guys before. Yep, look at this shot. He tried to hit a little jump shot. Second one, good flit. All right, I'm not going to land right over there. That guy's an HDR. He could easily shoot me in my back, and then it's just GG. So we're going to try to get our regain. And then we have our free loadout that we still can grab. Okay, we have $9,000. We do have a fire sale cooking here, but we need to prioritize this. Okay. There's a self, so I'm gonna work up now. These guys are top prison. I'm gonna pop an advanced UAV. These are the guys that I gotta get out of the lobby for me to have success in endgame because of how sweaty they are. We can get a self just to keep it there, and we know if we need another self that we can pull up on this buy, but we'll pop this one. And now we have a advanced UAV, so we can see there's a guy ghosted that was even closer. This guy right here that doesn't have a triangle, that means that he's ghosted. He's probably playing like a little rat right now. There's a trophy up here. He's right in the corner. That was him. Okay, his teammates are going to push now. Oh, no. He's below me. He's going to pull up. We're going to pop out with the Tempest. He's playing front door. He's right here. Sweaty player right there. Okay, that's completely fine. That's not the guys we're looking for in the lobby, but that's okay. These guys are still up across over here. Dude, these guys are twisted. I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of this. We're going to get the self off, but he's going to be scoped down just staring at us. That's huge. Okay, know what we can do? Because we can wrap down and grab that other self revive. It's not a good fight for me to go push back up again. They're going to be looking at me, though. Maybe I can do this. Oh, yeah, slide down. They're sweaty. Do it. Do it. I got a P-strike dropping on him. Someone else dropped it. This guy's pulling out right now. There's just patience right there with the sweaty. His teammate pulled up, too. We're going to play this a little slower. So he's all the way up. He's inside, though. Right here. I know it's not. He's over here. Okay, that's okay. We got smokes. That's huge. All right. There's another guy over here. I just don't know where. All right, I'm gonna go grab that self. We have $20,000. We can get another big boy. Play inside a little bit first. I need to get some awareness of what's around me. No one's down here. We're good. Getting shot at to the right. 1, 2. No way, the Tempest, bro. Oh, is this the squad we're looking for? I believe it might be. This guy probably has self that we knocked up here. We maybe can drop and get ours. Let's just try and get one UAV for now. And play the other 2. Okay, he is getting revived. Right? I can buy a cluster too. I'm going to do that. I'm going to drop it right here. These guys are going to drop top grandmas. We do have these guys up top that are looking at us. God, they're so good, man. Great shots. This guy, these Uber Eats guys, we slammed them earlier, but they didn't miss any snipes, man. That's crazy. Great shots right there. Now, what you could see, even against really good players, this SOG and this Tempest, they were rolling them right there. That Tempest Torrent is actually kind of mean. I'm actually curious to see. We validated the AK as a rebirth gun specifically for a long-range primary. That Tempest might be valid for long range. It had pretty decent bullet velocity, and it was like a 2-tap with 2 plates, a 3-tap to the head if you hit 3 headshots with 3. I don't know. 20 eliminations. Not as good as the AK and the Compact, which, I mean, not the best TTK. We'll see how the third best does. And going along the trend of sleeper loadouts, we are using the GPMG7 as our last primary loadout that we're going to be rocking. This is an LMG that not a lot of people use, but this is the 3rd fastest TTK LMG. You can see the recoil on it. It's a little bouncy, so I run the iron sight to maximize the recoil attachments that we can use. But you can get a lot of kills with this one magazine, 150 bullets. And then we're pairing this up with the Tanto 22. I dislike the Compact. I said that earlier, but I'm not gonna lie. I've never loved the Tanto, but the movement on this thing, as well as the TTK and the damage, this is the 3rd fastest eliminating SMG. The numbers don't lie. And to build like this GMPG, like I said, we're going to maximize the recoil control. So we're going to be rocking with the monolithic suppressor, the gate twist barrel, the vertical foregrip, extended mag 3, and the recoil springs. And then for a Tanto, just the opposite. I'm not going to rock a whole lot of recoil attachments at all because this thing really doesn't have a lot of recoil. I want to maximize its mobility, and I really like the suppressor on this thing too. the reinforced barrel, the Ranger foregrip, extended mag 2, and the ergonomic grip. So far, in specific order, we have done the fastest eliminating AR and SMG combo, the fastest eliminating battle rifle, marksman rifle, and SMG combo. And those two have gone in that order of which ones have been able to get the most eliminations, as well as which ones kind of felt the best, maybe. I like the Tempest Torrent a lot, but we're using the GPM LMG and the Tanto, two complete guns that I really don't even ever like to pick up on ground loot, but nonetheless, statistically, they are the third fastest eliminating SMG, LMG, AR, whatever it may be, combos in the game right now, and we're gonna see how they do. Oh, we got bogeys with us for sure. They might not be dropping right on us. What? Okay, that is the literal confusion of this season. I picked this up. I think that this is an AR because I know I picked up an AR with a like good optic on it. It was literally a PB919. Oh boy. This is what we're trying to see if it can compare to, right? Like, is it even going to be valid to try these against something like a Kilo or an AMAX or whatever it may be? Now, obviously, you can just spice it up if you want to, but I don't believe that anything that we're using is the clear-cut meta. We're not really finding anything new, you know, for like the meta. We're just having a good time, man. Now, with the new TTK change, this definitely validates these a little bit more, right? Like, it just makes it even more broken if you're going to, you know, buff the TTK or nerf the TTK, however you want to look at it. And then have these guns that have crazy TTK on them. This guy's below me. They're dropping all on me, aren't they? Yeah. A little movement demon. Oh, we got two gamers right on top of them. Heck yeah, baby. As we've seen the lobbies earlier, this guy's staring at me. Okay. They're not going to help us out. They're going to be sweaty for sure. Scoop this up so you see what we can make happen. Nice, nice, nice. Always a blessing to get a lobby with these in them. Free loadout every time if you really need it. I think that this should make a change where, like, when you have a satchel, if you like pick up another satchel, right, like it gives you like 3 plates or something. Like maybe you don't pick it up, but you can pick out the plates that are still in that satchel. That'd be kind of cool. I don't see why that's a bad thing to try. Activision Raven Software, y'all hiring? Got some good ideas over here, man. All right, here we go. GPMG and the Tanto. We're so close to getting a UAV. I'm gonna work for it right here. This guy's great on me. What the heck? The thing about the Tanto is it shoots really slow, right? So like, it's not going to be a very forgiving SMG if you're trying to, you know, fight like sweaty players and they're outmaneuvering you and everything. Like, it's going to be challenging to hit shots, and that's the one downfall of it. But according to the TTK and the buff that it got in the Season 3 update, I mean, it's up there. I personally hate it, but let's see if it can change my mind. I have a UAV packet, but I'm not going to pop it until I kind of work up here. Oh, yeah, they're all in courtyard. Oh, here we go. Let's see what this GPM can do. Bro had literally time to get off one shot before he was just dead. That guy's an AMAX, I'm pretty sure. Now, we're going to play this tree real quick, okay? We're going to put on 2 plates. He's pushing up. Just hugging this, right? Where I see him. I'm just going to ego it. We have a faster eliminating gun. I can't see where he went. Tanto. So like that, right? Like if that guy moved around rather than just getting stuck on the hill right there, he had an opportunity to eliminate me if he hit his shots. Because of the slow shooting Tanto, we're kind of missing our shots left and right. And that can end up, you know, killing us for sure. This guy's right up here. He's 2nd level now. Just ripped up the stairs. This guy's right to our left. I'm going to play the left guy first. Maybe I should have done that. Bad decision, I guess. This guy's all the way up on the roof. We're just going to fly up. He just flew down. These guys are down low, but I didn't really know where. He's got the elimination. This guy's down here too. Yep, right here. The damage range on this thing. There's the recoil control on it, right? We still had 60 bullets. I thought we were running out. I forget that we have 150. Definitely has a little bit of recoil. Something that we tried to, you know, adjust by running an iron sight build. We gotta work these guys a little bit. Here's a sweaty player. Got some good shots on him. Okay, I like that. Let's drop up. This guy's down low. I think he's 2nd level. We can make a little rat play here. Okay, we still have 50 bullets in our GPM. Look at that movement. Slide right in past him. My guy is sitting still. He is not caring about moving at all. Now, these guys loadouts, they might be right over here to our right. Here's one of them. Same sweaty player from earlier, right? And that literally took 25 bullets right around. I'm not going to do that math specifically. 27, I guess. Okay, if you want to do that. 150 rounds reloads pretty quick, too. I like that. Well played. Appreciate AP. Oh, boy. And right there, right? So literally, there's 3 bullets that were missed because of how slow it shoots that we're trying to gain traction back over him that somehow just accidentally missed because we were missing shots on those last right there. He was basically one shot. If we hit him, you know, with that Tanto, I bet we're able to kill him. But since it shoots slow, that's something you got to kind of take into account. I don't love that. That's enough for me to say when I'm talking like, oh, like throwing these guns in just to kind of spice it up a little bit. That's enough for me to probably say no. The guy up here with me, I got to lock in. My ping. Sniper here. Oh, he's oblivious. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. What do you have here, my boy? Super MCW Jack Raven kit. Now, I did actually look at this right here. I don't want people in the comments to say, use the MCW, the Jack Raven kit. It's not as good as it was. It was pretty darn good. It's not as good as it was, I promise you. It used to be one of the fastest in eliminating kind of like close range builds when you use the Jack Raven kit. No longer is that. Ever since the update into Verdansk, it is not as good as it used to be. Play out here. There's one right below us. There's the Tanto. We can chow this. There should be one right here. Oh my god, did he throwing knife that guy? Like, that was actually crazy if he throwing knife that guy. I'm tossing this here. There's way too many players over there. Maybe we'll get a limb with it. 14 eliminations. Once again, these lobbies are really cranked, so there's only 6 other teams, not including me in the lobby right now. All these guys have to rotate out from control, but we need to get this guy top, or else he's just going to look down on us while we're fighting these guys. He's right or left. Just hop up and spray. We can see where the teammates are. There's one guy up here with us. Overexposed. That's a really silly decision. Okay, now we got to go look at these guys' control. I know there's players dropping to my left. You can see them on the ping, but these guys are all going to be overexposed. We're just going to drop down on them. Look at all these guys here. This is free eliminations, even if something bad happens and we die. Tanto. Good knock. Okay, the other guy dropped down low with him. I think there's a guy still in here. Yeah, I overextended way too much. We're going to plate up first. We can get this full while we're using quick fix. If we look down on this guy, yep. I'm going to play prone. This guy's selfing. Oh, he was trying to res him. Huge. Okay, we're going to leave that guy. That's farming right there, right? We just got 3 other teammates. And we're going to dip. We can get our stuff without even going into the gas here. 1, 2, 3. Self, gas mask. Pop 3 because we get an advance. This guy's pulling up on us, though. We got to play him right now. There's a guy in here, right? He's in the window. Look at that. So that's 2 teams right there. Okay, we still have 1 more UAV here. We can pop this. Now, this guy's teammates, since we're this close to the gas, they're actually not going to be here. They're going to spawn far away, and they definitely spawned already. This guy's a good player. We got to play this tactically. I'm going to plate up. Still have quick fix if he slides out and chows me. Get him weak a little bit. Yep, he's definitely going to try to play that aggressive. And here's his teammates coming to save the day. GG's. That's just great team play right there. They spawned far away. They actually spawned above. Okay, I was wrong. Normally, when you're close to the gas, they're going to spawn far away. This guy spawned right above him. That just helped him out. Nice. Okay, this guy saw me fly in. He's looking. He's in the middle of the courtyard right here. We have enough to get... Oh, I just bought a P strike. Hopefully this guy's some money for us. That's so unfortunate that we couldn't buy our loadout. I got to drop on this. We're getting a regain. I don't have it yet. Can't drop on that right now. No, we're getting shot to the left. Holy crap. Okay, I'm going to drop a P strike on this. It's really bad. There's a guy on me right now. I have no plates. We have a regain, though. Which is big. I think he's just shooting silence over here. He's close. He'll chow it. Yeah. Matty, same team from deeper. He literally brought me my loadout. Oh, that's so nice of him. Very appreciative of that guy. Okay, we don't have temper though. Here's our perks right here. All right, nice. Okay, now we can buy a self-revive or UAV. There's 4 teams up. I want to know where they're at. We already have more eliminations than the Tempest did. And I'm not gonna lie. I would say that this Tanto seems pretty solid. I'm not a huge fan of this GPM. Drop that over here. They're just getting their loadout and stuff. And I don't know if it's the build that we have specifically. I was one of the sweaty players, so if we can get that full, that'd be huge. Nice. But I'm just not a huge fan of it right now. These guys are pulling up. And we can come up on the stairs over here. It's just, its recoil is a little wonky. I think if we made an A detachment build and we were able to actually put a sight on it, it would definitely help it. But you do have to strafe left and right with it. Now this guy's looking at us here. Can shell out right side. That's huge. We just egoed that like crazy. Now these guys just res to the left here. We do need to rip up and just get some plates though. And we need to hold these guys. Oh yeah, here we go. That was literally it right there. Look at his name. Stacks and looks exactly what he's doing. 3 guys running up, maybe 4. UAV up in the air. GG's. We only were able to get 1 win out of all these gameplays, but nonetheless, I think we got a valid outlook, and I've been using that term a lot because these guns are not meta. They are just valid, right? The GPM, not my favorite. I will say I have less hate for the Tanto right now. Still don't love it. It shoots way too slow. I think if you could put rapid fire on it, it probably would hurt the TTK, but it might make it a little bit more, viable. But if you guys made it through all the way to the end of the video, I truthfully appreciate you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.